Wonderful. Good morning. We're back at it again, and I'm excited this morning to share with you about goal setting. My number one passion in talking to people is getting people to understand their purpose in life. My second passion in talking to people after that is learning how to set goals. There's a whole lot of things in between there that's got to be talked about, but goal setting is so important. Now, cliff note, footer, whatever you want to say. All these videos that I put out so far, I don't know, there's 25 or so videos. This knowledge can change your life. But knowledge is not power. Knowledge has the potential to power, as to quote Darren Hardy. Meaning, if you don't do the work, the knowledge is useless. I want to say that again. If you don't do the work, the knowledge is useless. If you know how to build a motor and you never build a motor, it's pointless to know how to build a motor. If you know how to build a perfect ice rink and you never build a perfect ice rink, it was pointless to learn how to build a perfect ice rink. If you have your driver's license and you never drive a car, it was pointless to have a driver's license. So, my point is, all these knowledge, you can get all the books, all the seminars, all these types of videos, everything. If you don't do the work, it's useless. Now, let's talk about the knowledge and the work. Goal setting. As I mentioned yesterday, the ancient prophets said this: without a vision, the people perish. So you need to have a vision. You need to have a goal in mind for this week, for this month, for this year, for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, for the rest of your life. You need to have something you are striving for. Humans seem to thrive on trying to achieve the next thing. And I believe that's why materialism is so rampant these days, because we want to achieve the next thing, but we're achieving the wrong things, because stuff means nothing. Stuff is a good reward for achieving a goal, but stuff doesn't make you happy. Stuff will not satisfy you. Stuff is literally pointless. We have it sometimes because we need it, but what is truly valuable, what is truly great, is achieving personal goals, achieving milestones in your life. Okay? Setting goals and achieving them. Now, how to set goals. There is umpteen dozen different ways that we can talk about it. I'm just going to give you a very quick overview that will get you started and help you focus your mind so that you can do it correctly and get started right away. So, I'm going back to one of the original teachers of the modern day personal development movement, Jim Rohn. And he gives many instructions, but I want to take one set of instructions, and there's 5 things just to think about when setting goals. Okay? So, I'm going to read them off so I don't get them wrong. Number 1, what do you want to do? These are things to think about when setting goals. What do you want to do? Not what your parents want you to do, not what your husband or wife wants you to do, not what your children want you to do. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? It's never too late to be what you want to be. I've read stories and I've seen clips. I think the oldest person to graduate with a doctorate degree, or was it an MBA? Anyway, I think it was a doctorate degree, PhD, was 98 years old. It's never too late to to learn and do something you've always wanted to do and be what you want to be. Number 3, what do you want to see in this life? Physical, spiritual, emotional, whatever. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? What do you want to have? I talked about stuff earlier, but there are some things that we want to have. The computer that I'm using to film these videos is a device that I've wanted to have, not because of who made it, but because of what it does. I had some criteria that I wanted in a machine, and this machine does it. Okay, what do you want to have? Where do you want to go? Okay, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Paris? Do you want to go to the next town over? Do you want to go to Asia? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? What do you want to see? What do you want to be? 5 questions to ask yourself. And for this year, I don't want to get you in depth going too far right away. Take the little steps. As you get little steps, you can grow and get better. What are your top 5 goals for this year? Be realistic, but stretch a little bit. You can't grow without stretching and exercising your faith and your skill level. Okay, top 5 goals. Do you want to go on a vacation to Ontario? Do you want to go on a trip to the Amazon? Do you want to go to Paris, France? Do you want to increase your income by 10% or by 50%? Do you want to buy a new vehicle? What do you want this year? Now, we're going to qualify all this by asking you to write down something else. So you got your top 5 goals for this year. What you want to do, what you want to see, what you want to be, what you want to have, where you want to go. You don't even have to answer all those questions, just 5 goals this year. Now, after you write these 5 goals, this is what's going to turn your life around. What skills do you need to develop in order to achieve those goals? What? What do you mean? I've got to do something. Did you know success comes to those who work and do? Achieving goals comes to those who do. Let me go to Michael Phelps. His goal was to win, I don't know, was it 20 gold medals in his career? I think he's up to 22 or 25. What did he do? He made the goal. He wrote it down. He listened to it. He affirmed it. He studied it. But what did he do? He and his trainer went to the swimming pool every day for 5 to 8 hours every single day for the past 25 years. I don't know how long. It's been a long time. He had a couple years where he went off the deep end, but when he decided to get back at the goal, he went to the pool and he swam 5, 6, 7, 8 hours every single day. How many times do you think he broke the gold medal record in his lifetime? Hundreds of times, because what he did in practice is what he did at the Olympics. I'm sure he beat his best time in the Olympics in the practice pool. But it doesn't matter in the practice pool because there's no one there taking score. So he set his goal and he said, what skills do I need to develop in order to get that goal? Do I need to get my breaststroke better? Do I need to get my backstroke better? Do I need to get my butterfly better? What do I need to be better at in order to achieve my goal? And he did it. He practiced. He developed the skills. And you do too. If you want to increase your income by 50% this year, what skills do you need to develop in order to make your value 50% better than it was last year? Ew. Blew my mind. mean I have to change? Yes, I have to change. This past year has been such an amazing year for me, not because my income has raised a terrible lot this year, but because now I have developed skills that will allow me to raise my income this year. It maybe took me 12 months to develop those skills, but it was those skills that will give me the ability to grow everything in my life. My relationships, my income, my quality of life, my ability to speak on these videos, my ability to speak at church, my ability to have self-confidence around people. Skills needed to accomplish the goals. So, as I sign off this morning, and this video went by so fast, you need to write down your goals. Do it now if you can. Don't wait till tomorrow because you'll put it off, procrastination, and then you'll end up without any goals. If you have to, do it through breakfast. If you got to, do it at lunchtime. Don't wait till tomorrow. Secondly, figure out 1 to 2 skills you need to develop in the next month, the next 6 months, the next 12 months in order to get that goal. What do you need to get better at? Okay? So, better yourself, achieve your goals. So, that today is our lesson on goal setting. As Jim Rohn said, his teacher told him, don't wish that things were better, wish you were better. You can't change events and things, you can only change yourself. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll discuss, we might discuss goal setting again, I'm not sure. It's Crazy Friday tomorrow, anything can happen. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.